Oh shit! You know what I just forgot? Or just remembered, I should say. I didn't just forget it. But I just remembered. I cut the last video a little earlier than I intended. Due to situation. And when I... I cut earlier than I intended. But the big thing was that when I started up again, I forgot to hit record. Which is, if you notice, probably a small... There's not really, like, substantial difference. There's probably small little differences you're going to notice. You may have noticed by now, although at this point you shouldn't have, because I didn't go that far. But I did go through the cave just a wee bit before I realized I wasn't recording. I had to go back and start recording. But I completely forgot about that until now. I was like, I gotta remind them, or tell them. And then I completely spaced on that because I started going off on my own little... Why am I walking out of a cave like a normal human being? Where is my escape rope? There we go. Jesus. Wasting everyone's time on that room. There we go. Now I got my bike. Not right now, we don't need that. Alright, and I think one of these houses is the move deleter, right? No. No. Also no. Thought it was one of these. Is it not? Oh wait, is it this one? Oh wait, I've been here. Shit. Wait. Yeah. I thought it was here. Maybe it's not. This one? Do they have a sign outside? Is it this one? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, we don't need Surf on Fenrir, so we're going to take that off. So we can get a different move in place of it. And you... Q-Save. Oh, I can just cheat close combat onto him. That's not so bad. Dragon Pulse seems sort of useful, actually. I think we'll just take close combat for now. In extreme speed, is that one? That's not 120 power. Not in this generation. I don't think in any generation. Is it? 80 power, right? Yeah, 80. Anything I want to get from you? I guess the only thing I can think of would be like Water Pulse. But I don't even want Water Pulse, really. Aqua Ring? Aurora Beam. I kind of want Aurora Beam, actually. At least until I can find Ice Beam. Just give me some nice coverage. I don't think he's got any level 1 moves, does he? Oh, I guess he does. Electric Terrain and Fire Fang. That's not really helping me. I think you got level 1 moves, right? A few, actually. Ooh, Shadow Ball. You know what? I'm taking it. He's gonna upgrade Psybeam a little bit here. Get some coverage. Caval. Outrage. Ooh. That could be good. And all 3 fangs. Ice is always valuable just because it's such an aggressive type. Gonna be kind of spamming Play Rough. Outrage would really only be useful if I was against another dragon, or against a dragon, but I'm fairy type already, so... And he's got Play Rough. Ice also hits dragon, but it hits several other types besides that, which is kind of nice. He's already so slow, I don't know if Bulldoze really matters other than for coverage. What is ground hit? Electric, which is pretty nifty considering ground's the only thing that hits electric super effective. Hits rock and steel, but fighting hits both of those, and I got plenty of fighting moves. And it hits fire, which we've got answers for. Whereas ice hits grass, which we have answers for. It hits dragon, which we have answers for, and the Pokemon that's trying to learn this. Hits flying, which we have electric for. Hits 4 or 5 types. 4 for sure, because the 4th one that hits would be it's dragon, flying, ground, which we don't do very well against ground actually. Because ground you'd have, well, we have water, but we don't have anything. I mean, it could work against ground. Does it have a 5th type? Is it 4 or 5 types? Ice hits dragon, ground, flying, grass, and is there an and, or is it just those 4? I thought it was 5. Why am I blanking on this one? Is it only 4? Alright, time for a quick other tab check here. Okay, it is only the 4. Oh, fighting hits 5 types. Or it did. I don't know if it still does now that I think about it. But fighting is one thing that hits 5 types, or at least used to. So, grass we're fine on. Ground we're kind of okay on. I guess I would take it just for the added ground effect. Electric hits flying, which we got. Water, which... we got. Duh, we have an electric type. And then fire we have. So we... This would... I think I do take this over. Bulldoze hits electric for super... Who else hits electric on my team? Who else? No one else hits ground. Or has ground. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. All this time to not make it to do anything. I got one more Pokemon I want to look at here. Smeargle. So I can get a Dark-type move that isn't reliant on the enemy attacking, which is kind of nice. Or I can get another Charm. I think sadly it's going to be Charm. I think Sucker Punch is going to hit primarily when I need it to. Also, I can check Fenrir now, actually, for some other moves. I hate how you can't learn Strength, but it's not that big a deal because we have Retaliate. Rock Smash. Maybe. Maybe. Rock Smash over Charm. Very possible. But I don't need more fighting, so no, actually I'm not. Some nice coverage, I suppose, for Padoodle-Doo, but Fenrir, I think is what it's called in this game, but it'll always be Padoodle to me. But I think I got fighting covered well enough in Lucario. And a faster charm than what Gramble can pull off is probably more beneficial to the team. Okay, yeah, we're going Mamoswine here. Get on the... Get... Fine! Get off the bike first. Jesus. The game is not afraid to force you off a bike when it doesn't want you on the bike, but as soon as you want to just, you know, casually get off the bike, then, no, can't do that. Oops. The whole point was... There it is. Actually, you know what? Use that for good measure. No, don't get... And this is what led to the... whatever they were called. The Pokemon that replaced HMs in Generation 7. Was this atrocious little riding the Pokemon thing. Yeah, I know. Everyone had been asking for it for years up until this point. And so it was really impressive to finally see it. Until you realize it's really nothing like what you wanted. And they wouldn't actually give you good rideable Pokemon until... I don't think they ever have. I guess there might be some argument for the third or fourth remakes of Gen 1, the Pikachu and Eevee thing. But I don't know if those really count. But, I mean, they are based on the core series, so I guess they kind of count. But those ones, from my understanding, you get to ride a bunch of Pokemon around. I can't say much more than that because I haven't actually played those ones. Okay, what's his name? Gotta fight him again. We just lead Fenrir and Sucker Punch his cat. He's gonna go for the damned fake out though, isn't he? You didn't go fake out last time though, did he? Wait, it's hailing? Fuck you, game. Yeah, opted for fake out. Ow. Why is it like disarming voice so much? You know, as I watch the return animation for like the 80th time, I can't help but think that they really had no idea what to do with the return animation, so they just made a weird sound effect and then were like, fuck it, that'll do. Is Flareon buffeted by the hail because it melts when it makes contact with Flareon? Well, not really even makes contact. When it gets near Flareon, so the water is what hurts it, because I can't imagine that the hail would survive getting too terribly close to Flareon. I guess it depends on the size of the hail. If it's large pieces of hail, then obviously it would get close enough to smack into Flareon, but the smaller Dippin' Dot size hail, which is pretty common, I can't imagine that is, unless it's really dense. I don't know how dense that ice is. If it's dense enough, I suppose it could get to Flareon before it melts. But I imagine, for the most part, Flareon doesn't have to worry too much about that. I'm just going to close combat you and be done with it. Don't do it. There we go. Not surprised to see it's faster than me, but that's fine. Get out of here. Alright, now it's just the Absol, right? Boom! Caval. Well, this time I don't have to worry about the fact that I like 2/3 shot you, because I'm pretty sure I just one shot you. Interesting. It went for the not very effective attack. Does it not have slash anymore? Can you get rid of its slash? Sucks to be him. Alright. Well, now you're ready to go fight the gym. Want to lead with you. They got the flying type and the water type that you can take care of pretty quickly. Oh wait, I just realized, is that the pattern? No, it's not. I don't know how they... Is it? No, it's not the pattern. Still trying to find my way around not fighting this guy, but I think you just have to fight him. And his executor, too. Oh shit, I put out... I forgot I had Argos up front. I guess Orthos can deal with this. And dead. Okay. So, a little bit of a whoopsies on my part, but we're fine. Well, not really whoopsies, but me kind of a whoopsies. I shouldn't... I saw this fight coming, and I still just left an electric type up front, like he was going to somehow deal with the executor for me. Oh, you can't go that way. Fine, fine. I wanted to go this way anyways. Think it's this way? Nope. I do not like this gym. Damn it. Yeah, I don't like the little gym puzzles, quote-unquote, in, like, nearly any of the gyms in this game, actually. I think I said that before, but I'm saying it again. Feel like we go this way? Can we go behind him? Okay, go around him like that. Got it. I think what bugs me is just the perspective of this is just all wonky. And I know that's kind of the point. They're like, oh, it's a psychic gym. Like, weird perspective. Like, yeah, but there are better ways to, you know, fool people into doing, like, a psychic-like setup than this. Especially when you have this disorienting camera angle. The whole game has that. Well, okay, I mean, not the whole game, but, I mean, it's part of the feature of the whole game, where in certain areas you have horrible... I forgot to level up. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be fun. One shot, please. Sweet. Is it slow, bro, or are you gonna send out your big thing next? Okay, slow cane, good. Thunderbolt that. If we crit, we might one-shot, although I doubt it. We might have been able to one-shot it with a crit. And Thunderbolt you down before we go to sleep. It's okay, I don't think you were going to be fighting this thing. Bring in my own psychic type here. Cool, I guess. Shadow Ball. Well, it's trying to set up, and it's faster than me, which I don't like, but it does have a bit of a level advantage. Oh shit, it has its own Shadow Ball. I kind of closed my last tab. So I was like, I'll just fight this gym. Tabless, it's fine. Okay, so it sees Shadow Ball, I think. Oh, it's going to heal. It's going to heal. Yeah. We can go for one more Shadow Ball here. Maybe we'll get a special defense drop. Or a crit. Or both. Okay, so now it's these Shadow Ball. Switch into Fenrir. And we go for... Is he going to try and set up again? I think it's going to try and set up again. I'm going to do return here. Oh, it's not trying to set up. Okay. It's going to heal again. Sucker Punch kills? Sucker Punch kills, right? If it goes for an attack. Or not. That's unfortunate. Well, I think Fenrir's dead. Pretty sure he's dead. Yep. I got greedy. I thought Sucker Punch would do it. But it couldn't. That's unfortunate. Fenrir's a valuable asset to the team. But it was also kind of reaching more or less the end of his, like, carry potential. It was never going to be like Padoodle's never going to be a bad Pokemon later into the game like this, but Padoodle's real advantage is its early game performance being a strong normal type and stabbing normal moves. It can only do kind of okay here, so it sucks that we lost it, but we do have Smeargle on standby. And actually, as I look at the time, it's probably a pretty good time. Oh, wait, no, please do. But, probably a pretty good time here to kind of wrap this up for the day. And in doing so, I can maybe take a second to go and try and build Smeargle, build Super Smeargle. But on the plus side, we're basically up to where we were twice before. Yeah, twice before. Right before the 8th gym, we have to do the stupid legendary stuff here. And then we have the fight that killed us the last time. Not the last time. Close to the last time. Where we have to fight Professor Douchebag and his, Yes, I want my King's Rock back. You do not get a King's Rock. Is there a way to get, like, Volt Switch? Oh, no, we have Baton Pass. I mean, Volt Switch would be nice, too. Volt Switch or U-Turn on Smeargle, but I don't think we can pick those up. And even if we could... Oops. I mean, Baton Pass is better, because Baton Pass is Baton Pass, but... Yeah, so I'm gonna have to... I think I am gonna have to call it here. And I'm gonna try and see if I can't build Super Smeargle. And then with Super Smeargle, we should have very little problem. As long as we have the chance to set up, we should have very little problem dealing with most of our adversaries. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here for the day. And we'll see you guys next time.